This game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud sponsors of our community since 1967. Stop by for their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. We are here right now. Pick up the game in action. You just missed about 30 seconds as South Elgin, the Storm, in action against a very strong Proviso East team. Here's truly Jeff Myers along with the legendary coach James Hinkle with you here on Beacon Academy. Long three far side swish. It goes in for Drew Zwick for the Storm. Just like that, we're off, Coach.
Drew Zwick, one of three sophomores starting for the Storm this year. We got a rebuild project for South Elgin this year, and they're going up against a tough opponent.
Oh,
my Lord.
They've got some talent. Missed the three, though, and rebounds taken down nicely.
He thought he was at the NBA line.
Sparbo Joseph with it. Now on the top, it's Zwick once again. On top, your Storm. Dish it near side. Think about a landing three. Dribble drive. Angle tough shot there. Angle left, no. Rebound taken down by those guys and Mr. Shorts.
Mr. Shorts. Tim Shorts. Great basketball name.
It
Tim
is.
Shorts.
Yeah, it's what we're wearing tonight in honor of this second game of the night and our first as a unit. We appreciate Ben Erickson and the great students, of course, of Beacon Academy for this presentation of the exciting Ron Johnson 61st Annual Tournament. This is a great tourney, Coach.
It is. Great players, great coaches. Hey, these guys from Proviso East, they just listened to Donnie Boyce and Sherelle Ford.
Yeah.
They ought to pick up a lot of good stuff, man. Those were outstanding players. Donnie played on a state championship team.
1991, they're two-thirds of the Three Amigos.
Wow.
Only Michael Finley not in attendance tonight. Thomas, the first one is good. While we free throw, this quarter sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Swish for Thomas. It is going to be 3-2 the count. South Elgin on top. Backcourt pressure. A lot of quickness in Proviso East. They've won many a state tournament. That great 68-69 team. Remember that with Jim Brewer way back when. Not the Cub lefty, but the basketball player. Dribble drive. Shot no. Rebound taken down by no one. And a whistle. Shot missed there. It was by Aaron Wofford for the Storm. And bringing it up will be the Pirates of Proviso East.
Latrell Boyle did a good job of boxing out for Proviso East right there. He's been listening to Coach Boyce and Coach Ford.
He has indeed. And bring it out. They will up on top. It's Thomas once again. Thomas far side. Dish it to Salik. Back out on top now to go to Michael Osborne. To your side, you see them working around the perimeter. Osborne, no, not a line of three there. Dribble drive Thomas out on the wing. Salik for a three. Angle right. Rim it, no. Long carom taken down nicely by Warford. Here come the Storm. Warford right of the lane, out of control. Dish it near side. Land of three. Yes! Give it that nice three. Put in by Lane McVicker.
And that's another sophomore.
6-2.
That's two sophomores have hit these 2 threes. Start out. The rebuilding project is in, but it may get rebuilt in a hurry.
Even in the 25 wins of last year, those South freshmen then played a lot last year.
Yes, they did.
The young kids did. It was a very young squad, very deep squad it was for the Storm as they went to the sectional finals, as you know. Far side dish, Michael Osborne. Round the horn, dish it now, they will, to Shorts. Tim with it, down deep. Thomas in a crowd double team, winging out on top. Osborne from way downtown. That one was taken from somewhere far away.
Michael Osborne, his range in his mind is unlimited.
That's right. His back foot was at Bartlett High School, I think, on that one. Here we go.
If he doesn't watch it, he'd take another one like that. His foot might be on the inch at seat number 12.
Short. Osborne, Thomas, Salik. One dribble. Far side, good pressure by the Storm. They're in there scrapping, knocked out of bounds. Storm bench appreciative of the effort here by Coach Johnson and the troops.
He's got them ready to go, doesn't he?
No, they're fired up.
He's got them ready to go, taking on a big-time opponent.
They're doing well, to say the least, on that. Out on top, Thomas, Osborne, Michael, dribble drive, bounce pass, in the lane, shot, no, tap, no.
Osborne.
Rebound again in the crowd. Can I do it? One for three. And he's fouled.
See that, Michael Osborne? Take it to the rim and something good happens, baby.
That would be Boyle with the two, but Osborne in that area, as you mentioned.
Osborne took it to the rim, fed off,
and
had a short shot, which means it's going to be a short rebound. Going to get the offensive boards. Get to the glass.
You know this basketball game, although you had trouble getting to St. Charles East High School on this
night.
night.
I couldn't find St. Charles
We will
East.
spin that story as we develop tonight. You were somewhere
I was
on
everywhere.
I-88, weren't you? Where were you?
I was everywhere. I've been everywhere, boy. I've been everywhere. I was in the Norris Center. I was at a concert. I was at the parent-teacher conferences.
Is there a singing contract from Beacon Academy for you in the booth? Almost a steal, throw it away, and it will be a throwaway turnover while we sing as the Storm will lose it. 5 minutes remain, first stanza. Thanks for being with us. Game 2 it is of the exciting St. Charles East 61st Annual Ron Johnson Tournament. Always a delight to be here. A great hospitality room put on by the Musials and their clan. We appreciate all their help there here at St. Charles East. You can find it on the map, if not in your car, Coach.
Yeah.
Salik. Out on top.
Boy.
Osborne in the lane. Osborne up in his front.
Baby. You get that three-point play the way it's supposed to be. Not from 30 feet. Get this ball to the rim. That a boy, Osborne. You just earned yourself some more playing time, buddy.
The shoulders of Osborne for that one. Michael to the line. He's got a couple of points. It makes it now the lead for the first time for Proviso. 7-6 short. Air ball it is. Oops, that's well said, Coach.
Oops.
And on the oops, South Elgin will bring it up.
That's another reason it's good to get to the rim.
Yeah, that's right. And not just the net in that case.
Yeah.
Inbounding, backcourt pressure, quick team. Proviso East always forward. Hey, break away of the action. Drew Zwick. Can he find his man streaking to the home? Oh, it's knocked away by Boyle. Boyle, a great block by Boyle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Storm. Proviso East will bring it up. Again, a quick team with a great history.
Been a Boyle on their rear end, I'll tell you.
You talk about
done a good job on that defensive end.
Oh, it's tremendous. A great left-handed battle way as well. Here comes the Pirates up by 1, 4:30, first stanza remaining. Exciting basketball action here. Appreciate you being aboard wherever you might be on YouTube and Beacon Academy. Far side out on top, Osborne. This side, Boyle. Boyle looks left, looks right, spins around. Near side dish, it goes almost to travel. Probably got away with a steal by Zwick. And here he goes. Drew is up and in.
That was Zwick. A good finish. Osborne was all over him. That
Zwick
was a
with
good
5.
Finish.
Team leads by 1. South Elgin does. 4:08 remain first stanza. Far side dish now. They'll go to shorts. Near side dish. Osborne back down to shorts. And wearing his shorts puts it up and in.
Now Osborne's got it figured out. Getting that ball inside, getting it to the rim.
Knocked away last touch. It would be by Terrence Thomas, a 6-foot senior, wearing number 1 out there. 3:52. You see a good look at everybody involved.
It's a really good start. First game of the season.
This is exciting. I wish we were as crafty as these players are early, Coach.
I know.
Well done with that.
Both coaches really have their teams ready to play.
It's great.
And it's so early.
Coach Johnson trying for his 60th victory in his career, now in his 4th year at South Elgin, a 59-32 mark. Whistle there, you saw it. And how about the refurbished St. Charles East Gymnasium? You were not here a year ago, but this baby's been given a beautiful makeover. Beautiful. This is all new this year, Coach. In your honor, I was told it was the Hinkle edition. Soon to be available. Inbounding, Zwick has got it. Drew, 6'2" sophomore he is. He's got 5 points on the night. Dribble drive it is in the lane, off balance, flings it up, no. Rebounds taken down there, outlet quickly. Who's got it? Is that Thomas in the crowd? Shot, no. Rebound battle for, and Terrence puts it in. He's got 4.
Yeah. When you take short shots, you get short rebounds and you get that offensive glass.
3-point lead. Oh, there's a hustling play there. Kept it alive. There's a steal.
They bring it up. Michael Osborne.
And up and in. That's going to be Gianni Williams with that shot. 13-8 the count. Timeout right there. 3:14 remain first quarter. It is Proviso East 13 and South Elgin 8. We're going to hear from the good folks at Tom the Plumber while we're at it. You know Tom the Plumber. Can we talk about that, Coach? Unless you want to sing.
Tom the Plumber.
Tom the Plumber.
Been at my house.
Yeah, it is. There's
in and out.
Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Coach?
Well, to start the game, it looked like Proviso East just wanted to win it by standing out and throwing up bombs. And when it was 6-2 in favor of South Elgin, Proviso East said, wait a minute, that's not the way we're going to play basketball. Let's get that ball inside. Let's get it to the rim. Let's take it in there. And since then, they've really gone on a roll. From 6-2, they've outscored South Elgin 11-2.
You can still add, Coach. Good work. You are a seasoned veteran. That's why you're in the.
What have I got? What is it? An hibiscus or whatever? What
Yeah,
is that?
that's what you had for
Got
breakfast.
right over
wasn't
here.
it? I don't know what you're talking about now.
with gravy.
That's right. It's Wiley's in there now. Wiley. Kendis has it knocked away and almost stolen. Great scrap and squad. Williams there. Knocked that away. For Proviso East. We're going to tell you some of the alumni of Proviso East. Not only tremendous basketball talent, you'll enjoy the theatrical ability they have as well. We'll get into that later, okay? Make a note of that.
Sounds good.
All right, far side. Which,
You're not going to tell me Lynn Manuel went to Proviso.
if I must, I might. Around the horn they're working. Here's going to be Zwick. Back it goes to Drew. Playing way outside here they are. Wiley on the far side. Drew, land of three, angle left way short.
Yeah.
Rebound, who's got it? Touched by everybody, kept by no one so far. It is going to be a timeout quickly for Proviso East. We have that quick timeout, we do. So let's see if we get a chance to hear from one of our great
Lane
sponsors.
McVicker on the floor.
Yeah, Lane at 13-8. You see the count right there. As we get a chance here to, we'll mention here, till we see something else. Some of the alumni from the theatrical world, if I would, we're going to hear from Custom Heating, we should say. Custom Heating, as we think of that for you, for all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, and whatever it takes, they do. Here's your first one. Honey, there's a boy outside. Michael Douglas, the talk show host who sang that song, The Men in My Little Girl's Life. Remember Michael Douglas? Yeah. He is a Proviso East grad. In my boyhood, with the car show downtown in Chicago, he would come back and host it on WGN.
I've never been to Proviso East, but I've been to Maywood Racetrack, which is right by Proviso
There
East.
is the track this side of Mississippi you haven't seen. Well said, Coach. 13-8 the count. Michael Douglas, one of those. Also, Carol Lawrence. Remember her as a great singer?
Oh, yeah.
Very theatrical. Dribble drive in, put it up and in. Nice job.
Johnson taking it to the
Johnson
rim.
for two. 15-8. We said Proviso. We said great talent and quickness and a deep bench. They're bringing up double team right here. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Osborne's thigh, it looked like. Inbounding at forecourt. This side, it will be your Storm. Trailing 15-8 after a 6-2 lead. Again, we appreciate the great ability and Yoakum, of course, and Yoakum and of course, Daryl Barnes Jr. in the booth for the first game we had. Andy, a wonderful talent. Daryl, the homecoming king for South Elgin High this year.
Awesome.
I think he won it for his hair. Did you see his hair tonight? Outstanding. You missed something.
Super hair. You know I like hair.
Well, take a look on the bench.
It's
He's out
jealous.
there.
It's the
yeah,
jealousy.
all right. If he plays
The
tonight,
jealousy factor.
he's your first hair reference of the season.
There you go.
All right. Anyway, our far side.
Hair,
we're bringing
hair today, gone tomorrow.
That's right. Just like our careers. Zwick down deep. It is put up and in. Nice
Yeah.
move. That's Wiley.
That's it. South Elgin took it inside.
Wiley
Yeah.
it was, yeah.
You got to get inside, gentlemen.
15-10 it was. Vickers also played a lot. And long three, rim it. No, board taken down by hustling Wiley. Nice job.
All right.
In forecourt, far side, Zwick. Skip pass. Knocked out of bounds it was by their number 0 on the team, Johnson that was. Substitutions, Proviso East can go deep on the bench. And inbounding, it's going to be McVicker for the Storm. Slap of the pumpkin. Inbound he does here nicely. He gets it to Josh Gens. Gens out on top to Zwick. Zwick, back it goes to McVicker. McVicker, no shot there. To Zwick, into the lane. Dish it down deep. Big Wiley. No, Wiley tapped out. Taken down it is there. Quickly up court to no one. It's going to be stolen by Gens, technically. Josh far side, forecourt. In a crowd, where's the basketball? Somewhere. Call it, Coach. What happened there? A violation by the Pirates, it looks like.
They called a foul.
Terrence
They
Thomas.
just
a
didn't know
foul.
what to call it.
That's right. That's why you're in the booth. They just decide, I got a whistle. I better use it.
Better use it.
In honor of Michael Douglas' singing ability. Inbounding far side, it'd be McVicker. 6'3" he is, a lad. Gets it in
the lane.
to Zwick.
Down deep.
I
Zwick's
believe
got
we
Wiley, no.
termed him
Wiley
McLovin
tapped out.
last year when he would come in.
Yeah, see, that
Had
was.
floppy hair. And
Well, that's
Nice
your first hair
touch.
reference, so that he
Yes.
qualifies for the Hair Hall of Fame if he's number 1 this year.
Yes.
Far side, Zwick. Will he step back and shoot? He will. Not there this time. Rebound is taken down by no one. And last touch by a Pirate. So inbounding underneath their own hoop, it will be your Storm. Here at St. Charles East, beautiful facility here. They refurbished the whole place, and just great-looking gymnasium. This is where the legend Jim Harrington coached his last varsity game here in February of 2000 at this gym. And it's still St. Charles.
Then he must have lost.
yeah. You don't give away the whole story.
Because we all lost our last game. Well,
you were as good
let's
as your
try and
last
think
loss.
of someone that didn't lose their last game.
Well,
did anyone retire after winning a state title?
Perhaps I didn't set the story up properly. It was the end of an institution on that night. Whatever happened. He did sign up to coach South Elgin, but did not coach any varsity games later in that time and hasn't done it
he
since.
lost his mind for just a short time.
Yeah,
there.
you're enjoying your retirement. Well, you never retire, but you're enjoying your booth time after your sensational coaching career.
Yes. I have. It'll be a long time till I suffer booth decay.
That's right. Near side dish it goes. Williams, far side, around the horn. They'll take their time. 21 seconds on the timepiece. They lead by 5. Proviso East does. Out on top, Michael Osborne. Near side dish it goes to Williams. Far side, Thomas. Terrence looks. 12 seconds remain. Osborne will dish it back with 9. Far side, now near side in between the circles. Thomas is dribbling at. Dish it near side to Williams. Williams, can he get a shot away? It might not be good, but he'll try to draw a foul and does. He traveled. He traveled, Coach. And that ends that possession. 0.4 See, that's your salute. Here's the three-quarter plus heave to the cheerleaders right there of Proviso East, and that's our first quarter. 1 quarter of play in the books.
Nice
Proviso
quarter.
East 15, South Elgin 10. We will take this quick timeout.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
We are back. Here's the second quarter. Thanks again to our great sponsor, Rosen Hyundai. I'm Algonquin, looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Rosen. Coach?
Got
Rosen.
two young men coaching, or maybe 3 or 4 young men coaching that really have these teams ready to play. That was a nice first quarter when you're talking, we're not even to Thanksgiving yet. And they don't get that much time. They don't get that much time from the time first practice starts. So I'm really impressed with the preparation and how they've got these kids ready to play tonight.
All right, sounds good. Here we go. Second quarter it is. Again, if you joined us late, all the games, of course, coming your way as they're watching in the hospitality room, Coach, and they're delighted. You spent like a half hour in the hospitality room. What were you doing there? Chatting with folks?
I had to keep the doctor away. I had an apple.
All right. Good for broadcast time. Earlier game tonight, it was St. Charles East 90. The Hampshire Whippers 65. A high-scoring game. The Bulls often don't score. Well, the average team in the NBA doesn't score that many points, although we are scoring a lot again. But 90 points was great for St. Charles East is the story. Williams, no. Tip, yes. Give it to who? Probably number 22 there. Terrence Thomas will give it number 1. St. Charles East Thomas with that point. Williams.
TT.
That's right. He's got 6 now. Down deep, they throw it to no one. Last touched by Proviso East, so the Storm will have it underneath their own hoop.
Proviso East really recovers nicely. A lot of quickness.
No question about that. Doc Rivers, also Proviso East grad. Currently the Clippers coach after time with the Celtics, of course. And there's going to be a travel, looks like, on East. Inbounding, it will be McVicker for the Storm. He gets it into Aaron Wofford. Wofford 5'10". And a junior. Out on top of the basketball.
Oh, nicely done.
And they're going to draw a foul.
Good recovery. They took that ball inside very well.
Good pass by Wyatt Stewart, who is 6'3" kid.
Should have brought my 2-year-old grandson here to watch the Pirates play. We went to Disney World this year, and he brought back all the pirate outfits. He loved the pirate ship, so he'd
work.
give him I should have him dressed up in his pirate outfit here out here for the Proviso East.
You're the only person who could drop in a Disneyland appearance.
That would be funny.
Time out. Brian Vesta at the line.
And he'd give him a
Hey, matey.
Aye.
Vesta for 2 at the line while we travel with a ride to Disneyland. 17-12 the count. On top, Proviso East. Working around, far side throw. It goes Williams, land of 3. Short. Karam taken down nicely there. Here comes Wofford. He might go coast to coast. Wofford in the lane. Shovel it. No, too far under. But it's taken out there. It's tracked down almost by Wyatt. Thomas has it. Thomas throws away. Stolen the other way by McVicker. Great action here. Storm battling, trying to play quick with these guys, aren't they? Now it's going to be Vesta. Vesta making a long 3. That's good by Warford. Whoa. We got the replay coming your way on that. Our replays. Custom Heating and Cooling bring you the replays. Let's take a look at the Warford 3.
Yeah.
For all your heating and cooling needs, 24 hours emergency service. We're going to see it right there. Call it, Coach.
Yeah, that was after multiple turnovers, and they finally got the ball, and he nailed it.
Good work.
I'll tell you, the South Elgin kids are not afraid to shoot the ball.
CustomHeating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. 17-15. Scrapping South Elgin here as we got 6:35 first half remaining. A whistle right there. A whistle, a reach-in foul of some sort will take place by the Pirates. So they had once had a 15-8 lead after Proviso East did, after South Elgin led 6-2 to open up the fair here tonight.
Yeah, a little back and forth here.
We're going to see a substitution coming in for Proviso East. It's stolen right there. Substitution was Boyle back in there. Shot up and in. Give that to another guy, number 22, Deontay Stallings.
So how many points do you think Proviso East has had on that second shot?
A lot. Welch actually got that one. 19-15 the count. We took a little trip, and it's a 4-point advantage for Proviso East. Backcourt pressure. Lobbit, who's got it? Ooh, it could be a 3-0 breakaway, and he tried to get fouled on the way up, as it was a dribble drive there by Devin Welch, 6'2", senior, as he kind of lost control and was fouled at the same time. He goes to the line for 2. Ray Nitsky is a grad of that's fine. Proviso East, yes.
Really?
Ray Nitsky is a grad. And Ed Obradovich is a grad. So the school is a challenging lane tech for names that they graduated from. And, of course, in recent years, they've had tons of Donnie Boyce, the current coach, would go to Colorado, as you know, and would play in parts of 3 years for the Atlanta Hawks and then travel to a variety of places around the world. Second shot, no. Missed them both. Tapped out. Who touched it last? That's going to be South Elgin's ball. They'll bring it up, trailing only by 4. Inbounding it will be for the Storm. That's going to be McVicker. McVicker to Zwick. Back to McVicker. Lane has got it. Let's see if they beat this pressure. Still in backcourt. Having trouble getting to the cross. They will do so with a pass. And down deep, it's going to be up and in. Nicely done. Stewart. Wyatt Stewart. 6'3" kid. Put that in. 1917, we battled. Since this is the first game of the 1920 year, if you will. 1917 is almost appropriate score, isn't it?
There you go.
Yeah. Numerically. Knocked out of line. I think it was touched by a Storm, so it's not over and back. They'll set up shop again. Proviso East will. Osborne taking his time. Far side, they bring some men. Javon Johnson off the bench. 0. Osborne from way out. You won't like that, Coach.
Osborne's back at it.
Yeah, here comes. It could be a tie here. Let's see if the Storm can tie. Out on top of the basketball. They're working around down deep, back outside. And there's a travel. Warford shuffled the feet before he dished it off. Probably wasn't expecting that pass. 5:06 remain. Here in the first half, as you see. Exciting basketball. Coming away here on Beacon Academy, wherever you might be watching tonight. We appreciate you being aboard.
Let's see if Proviso East makes an attempt to get it inside this time.
All right. If not, you really will yell at him, won't you?
The three-point shot is best if you go inside and kick it out. Then you get a nice look. It's like your grandma throwing them back out to you in the backyard, you know? Get a nice look. There you
They did what you said. Boyle for 2. Latrell Boyle down low for 2. Good work. Thanks, Grandma.
Yeah.
21-17 the count.
Michael, you get it inside and your team scores. maybe you don't get the points, but your team scores.
McVicker will inbound far side after he's knocked out of bounds. 4:46. First half remaining. Inbounding, looking, dishing he does. He gets it inbound quickly to Wolford. Wolford out on far side there. Dish it to McVicker. Down deep. Oh, shot missed. Shot missed that time by Vesta. Rebound taken down by, knocked in the air. Let's see who's going to get it. It's going to be taken down. No, it's a shot not good by Tiempos off the bench. Long three is a rimmer. Rebound's taken down by Tiempos again.
Come on, Michael. Take it inside.
Osborne will dribble drive, wedge his way in. Nope. There's a pretty long jumper. You won't concur with that.
That was inside.
Yeah, that was all right, you'll say. Yeah. He missed it, though. Storm has got it. They trail by 4. 21-17 the count. McVicker across the timeline. He'll dish it now. He's going to get the pass to Sturr. It's taken away. Here they come the other way. And they throw it away. That toss too hot to handle. As Kenado Walker, number 15's in there now for Proviso East as well. They have lots of players off the bench. Speaking of off the bench for South Elgin, we see some bodies coming in. And inbound it will be the Storm.
I was at an OTB the other day. Wasn't an off the bench, but
we probably wagered that. There's going to be a 3 from the corner. Rim it. No. Board. Who's got it? Nobody. Knocked out of bounds by the Storm. A new man off the bench. Dylan Marquise. 6'2" lad. He would be a junior. 21-17. Crowd quiet here. Nice attendance it is for an opening night of a first night of the season. And Monday night, a school night. Nobody's out of school here in this first days of this week of the Thanksgiving week. Down deep. Let's see the power move by Boyle. No. Tapped out. Taken down there nicely by Wolford. He zigzags his way in the forecourt. Might go all the way. He will. Shot no. Partially blocked. And it's saved. Here's the land of 3 near side by Zwick. No. Karam long. Could be a breakaway. Here it comes. Is it going to be a 2-pointer? Yes. Nicely done by Tim Shorts. Couldn't even latch onto his trousers to stop him. 23. So we have a Shorts replay coming away here, Coach. Custom Heating and Cooling bringing the replays. Here it is. What do you think?
Taylor Shorts.
Shorts up
jumping out. Yeah, nice touch.
All right. Custom Heating, 24-hour emergency service they have. CustomHeating.com. Heating and Cooling at Chicagoland, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Good folks. Here we go. 23-17. Proviso East. Backward dish it goes now. And here is it's a pass. It's going to be the jumper by Dylan. Nice job. Dylan Marquise got his name in the marquee.
There you go.
23-19. Perimeter passing by the Pirates. Dribble drive, opens up the lane, does a little bit. Shovel shot, no. Marquise the board. South Elgin's hanging tough, Coach.
Yes, they are.
They really are. Near side dish, it's going to go now. Shot not there by McVicker. Rebound taken down. Boyle in the crowd. Can he wedge his way in there? He'll get fouled and take a tumble. So foul right there. So it's going to be their man going to the line. That's Latrell Boyle. Boyle on the night has 3 points. He is 6'4" and a senior. Marquise gets his name in lights again. And to the line, Boyle, 23-19 the lead. You see right there for Proviso East. Again, our thanks to this great crew that we have here from Beacon Academy, of course. Students from South Elgin High School under the tutelage of Ben Erickson and the great number of teachers they have, and learning the world of, the world of broadcast as we know it, of all sorts in the modern day. So Boyle to the line. The crowd hushes. They're waiting for one of your clever stories here, Coach. This one, no. Oh, lane violation, wasn't it? Was it Boyle? Lane violation, no. So that's it. So bring it up. South Elgin will. McVicker will inbound. 2:19, first half remaining. We'll have, this is our final game of the night tonight, but we have 3 games coming your way tomorrow night. We'll remind you all right here, whatever you're watching on, with the St. Charles channel, which they have, the East channel, or, of course, on YouTube, St. Charles East Thanksgiving Holiday Tournament it is. There's a shot doesn't go, and there's going to be, what do we call here, Coach?
A little foul, push-off.
All right, on the Storm. So it'll be brought up by Proviso East.
Storm foul, number 12, Bill Marquise, his third.
Marquise got his name in that lights a lot lately. Checking back in for the Storm, it is going to be Wyatt Stewart. Sitting down, it's Marquise. To the line, Michael Osborne. Osborne on the night has just 2 points, has been active, though. He'll go to the line for what would be the 1-and-1. Misses the first. Ooh, Boyle over the back, it looks like, and that can hurt. And that's what that's calling that one. It is Latrell Boyle over the back. 23-19 it remains. Team foul number 6. 2:04 first half. Here we go. Hanging tough, the Storm is coming off a 25-win season a year ago and going into the finals of a sectional. They are battling here. They lost 3 of the big guys from last. Oh, there's a kick. Get away with it. And it's going to be dished around. Dribble, drive. Can we get that shot away? They cannot. Bring it back out. Around the horn once again it will be. Out on top. Far side. It's going to be McVicker. Lane is fouled. And he's going to the line. We could be knotted at 23. How about a replay immediately from Custom Heating and Cooling on that? Lane will go to the line.
Floppy hair flops.
Yeah, there it is, your replay, Coach. Call it on your right.
He gets it.
They're dishing around here quite a bit before Lane comes away with a 3. Custom Heating and Cooling.
Uses that screen nicely.
And there it is.
It's open.
And swish, and we'll go back live right now because he's at the line. Line we are. Are we tied? Yes, we are tied. 23-23. McVicker now with 7 on the night. Exciting basketball coming your way.
Boy.
It is. You're enjoying it all the way.
Game.
It is indeed. 1:35 remain, first half. It was a 7-point lead at one point for Proviso. South Elgin had a 4-point lead early in this tilt. Good defense here. Knocked it away. Steal. Stolen by the Storm. Here they come. They'll bring it up. They can take the lead once again. Zwick with it. Drew across the timeline. Near the corner it goes. Ooh, it might be a travel. There it is. Pass never got in the hands of Wofford, and he was he traveled with it. Never had control. 1:14 remaining in the first half. Let's see how the Pirates will play it here. Bring it across the timeline. They do comfortably. Stallings in there. Now make that Welch in there, number 22. Hey, there's a long 3.
Yeah. Got one to fall.
Michael Osborne got one to go. 26-23 he did. Under a minute remain here in the first half. Zwick with it. Drew in the lane. Hippity hop to the hoop. Has it rejected. Taken down it is by Proviso. In a gallop. Here they come. 1-on-2 situation. Shovel it. No. But he'll draw a foul. He being Johnson. Jelani Johnson, the foul. Will be fouled. And the freshman will go to the line. McVicker, the foul. Committed. Johnson to the line. 3-point lead for Proviso East. Let's see if they can extend it to 4. They do on that one for Johnson. Johnson now with 3 on the night. You try once again. Second toss by Johnson is good. 28-23, a 5-0 run it is by Proviso East after it was a 23 tie, almost a steal. There's Wick's got it. In backcourt, 44 seconds remain first half. There's a little contact there. Let it play. Far side, almost a steal. And what do we got? Probably a foul. Whistled at perhaps on Thomas. Terrence Thomas, number 1 for those guys. Is it not? We'll have a substitution coming in, back in. Make it Tim Shorts. He drew the foul. To the line, it's going to be McVicker. McVicker on the night with 7 points. Trailing by 5, 28-23. Everyone's enjoying the game tonight. I can see it. Everyone here is having a good time, aren't they, Coach? Especially your stories. The crowd is aglow when you start to spin those yarns.
I'm just
stunned.
It's a nice game.
It is very pleasant, very competitive.
There have been some turnovers, and those will lessen out as the year goes by.
McVicker now with 8. Yeah, no question.
Teams are ready to play.
And although it's a young squad for South Elgin, the kids played last year a lot. Those freshmen played a lot last year. They really, because you had a lot of blowout games, you had different stuff, but they got some playing time.
Yeah, they did.
They were seasoned a little bit. Second one, no. Rebound those guys. Bring it up, they will. 34 seconds remain in the first half. Osborne across the timeline, dish it far side. He does now to Johnson. They're going to play for 1. Playing for 1. See Coach Johnson off the bench there for South Elgin on that far side. Playing for one here, it looks like. Maybe 19 seconds reign. Osborne cradles the basketball on the left hip. Just stands out there with 14 seconds. 13, 12. Looks to his coach, Donnie Boyce. Now with 9, they go into action. Far side, Osborne with 7. Osborne left of the lane with 6. Up and in! 2 points for Osborne. You like that one, Coach. He was close.
Absolutely.
7 points for Osborne.
That's how you finish the half.
And that's where we stand right there.
That
7
way, Michael.
for Osborne at the half. It's a 30 to
What makes me most
24
proud of
count it
our
is
restaurants
with
is our people.
Proviso
Our
East
people-
on top by that. So that's the end of our halftime. It is. We update the team scores. You know all the action going on. Are we going to have a camera looking at? Coach, I think you might even be. We're going to go to a quick timeout with that. And we're right back after this to wrap things up here in the first half.
All right.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word of warning.
We appreciate the good work of Darryl Barnes Jr., and I guess we get a chance to be a handsome man right here. Coach Hinkle on camera. Tell us what you thought. 30-24 scrappy first half it was.
Really nice first half. Coaches really got these kids ready to play, and the kids are ready to play. I'm really impressed. Number one, South Elgin sophomores look like seasoned vets. I mean, they're really doing a nice job against a very good team. And number two, on the other side of the ledger, I'll tell you, it's Michael Osborne has dominated the game. He's only got 7 points, but he takes it to the rim. I'm guessing he has at least 7 assists, although I'm not sure. I don't have that stat. But he makes things happen when he goes to the rim. And that last play of the half really showed what he can do at getting to the rim. He did make one of his casts. It's like fishing. He's casting as deep as he can, and he finally hooked one there at the end. So he was 0 for till that, but he got 1 3-pointer to fall. But
So casted
he
it.
has dominated this game, taking it to the rim.
We're fishing 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock. 7 points for McVicker to lead the Storm, and it's 30-24 at the half. We appreciate you being with us here on Beacon Academy for exciting Ron Johnson tournament action. We'll be back for third quarter action in just a little bit. We'll have you right here, so you can almost lounge like this. Although this isn't the way. You can almost. Stop by for one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today, and our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin, looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Same time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. We appreciate all our great sponsors. You received information on Facebook, is that right?
I got a text from
Rosen. We have to hear from the good folks at Rosen. Rosen. I don't know if I have such an item that we have right here. Of course, the good folks at Rosen have got the great deals for you. They have wonderful deals. There's no question about it that you just get out there and get that car ready to go, looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Same time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Coach, tell us.
Yeah, at halftime I got a text from Reed Nosfish, the head coach at Elgin Community College. He picked up on our conversation. Dick Van Syruck won the state title in 93-94 at Peoria Manual in the last game he coached in his career.
Yeah.
So we do have someone
we could
that has a winning game on the last game he coached.
So Coach Reed justifies my story kind of with Jim Harrington.
There you go.
It could be different than the final game, but it was. We got into that. Coach Harrington with Elgin High lost in postseason play regional in February of 2000 here at this site when it was still St. Charles High School. That's how we got into that last game syndrome. Thanks, Coach Reed. Coach Reed Nosfish. Boy, ECC's loaded this year, aren't they? Very small, quick
good
team.
I went over and saw them. They're fun to watch.
We'll have some action from them here at Beacon Academy. Ben Erickson will have the troops there. Here we go, 30-24, a doozy of a game here. And game 2 it is of the Ron Johnson tournament. First game went to the host school, St. Charles East, as they were winners over the Whippers of Hampshire, 90-65. We'll try once again there. Something didn't work on that one.
Well, the official scorer didn't have her glasses on.
That's it. And they wanted me to finish that update story, too.
There you go.
They're getting that television time thing. Far side Osborne, he's got 7 points on the night. Bounce it out on top, they do now. Work it around near side. It's going to be Johnson, the long jumper. Rimmet, no. Rebound's taken down by the Storm. Outlet quickly, here they come. Storm bringing it up. It's Wofford. Far side, back it goes to John Aaron Wofford. Trouble, he'll get it. Trouble handling the basketball, but look who's got it. Wiley around the horn, around the dish. Zwick, Wofford, 3, yes. John Aaron with the 3. And a whistle, 30-27, back within the tie potential. We were tied at 23 late in the going in the first half.
It was good ball movement by South Elgin that last time. They really got a wide open look on that 3.
Johnson to the line, 6'3" freshman he's listed at here. And the foul on Zweibel. Try once again, we will. 3-point lead for a very talented Proviso East team. A spunky South Elgin squad coming off their great season of 25 wins last night, battling one of the big boys. Rimmet, no. Rebound. Wiley, outlet quickly. He does his Zwick. Drew in trouble. He's being trailed by 2 men. He's going in the way of 3. It's stolen from behind almost. It was there by their guy and Terrence Thomas. Quickness they have out there, no question.
Proviso East was 2-2 in this tournament last year, so they're out to show they can be a little bit better.
Yeah, they're stronger this year. Donnie Boyce, of course, their coach. He's 46 years old, was on the 91 championship team. Went on to Colorado and went on to play for the Atlanta Hawks 85-87. There's a turn-on popper. Yeah! That goes in. That's McVicker now at 9.
I like McVicker.
Yeah, McVicker is delightful. 30-29. Only a 1-point lead for this team. They almost lost it there. Osborne's got it on the save by Johnson. Back it goes to Johnson. Into the lane. Swivel the hips. Shot. No whistle. Rebound. Storm. They could take a lead on a conventional 2. In forecourt, they bring it. Offered with it. Zweibel with it. Rather, Zert down low. Will it be stolen? Yes. Maybe a foul. It's a foul. Probably whistle that on Wiley, will they not? Kendis Wiley, the 6'4" lad, who is a sophomore. His third work. The big guy's working hard against those guys.
Yes.
Yeah, only a 1 point advantage after it was 6 at the half break. Here we go, far side, Osborne. Lob it tall, down deep. Thomas Terrence puts it in. Thomas with 6. 32-29. Quickly up court, Zwick. He's being trailed by a couple bodies every time, isn't he, Coach?
He is.
Far side, dribble, drive, Walford, shot, no pass out, stolen almost. Taken by Zwick. Land of 3, near side, McVicker, yeah! Making Zweibel. Joseph Zweibel. Zweibel with the 3, a replay, 32-32 it is. Our replays.
One of the seniors on the team,
Custom Heating and bringing the replay. There it is. Oh, they're moving quicker than normal. Look at that.
Inside out. That's the best 3. Inside out.
It is. And then quick motion there. Like our game comedies almost. The Keystone Cops actually there. We're tied at 32 after all that, aren't we, Coach?
When you get that inside out, that's a good look. It's like Grandma sitting there passing the ball out to you all day long.
You worked Grandma into 2 separate stories here tonight, Kevin.
Grandma did a lot
Johnson,
for her kids.
Osborne, land of 3, angle left. Will this go? Rainbow
Lordy.
jumper, no board. It's Wiley. Outlet he does now to McVicker. McVicker back on that far side, Walford. Walford spins around, double team there. He gets around that. Down deep. Candace almost had it. Stolen by Osborne. We'll go the other way. Lob it tall over the head and shoulders. It goes of their man, number 3, of course. That's Latrell Boyle. So turnover. Exciting, but kind of ragtag at times,
Little
Coach.
ragtag right there.
32 we're tied at. Storm, a powerhouse in the Upstate 8 last year, finishing second to West Aurora, no longer in the conference. Almost a travel. Near side. Zweibel will try once again. Bank it up and in. Zweibel with another 3.
8 o'clock and the bank is still open.
Zweibel, 34, and they missed the shot. Wiley the board. Here comes the Storm. They lead by 3. 35-32. Zwick in the corner. McVicker dribble drive. Tough angle shot. Short. His own board. Lane in the lane. No. Rebound taken down by Boyle. Great action to Johnson in forecourt. Near side.
That was could have been a
Osborne.
big bucket.
Thomas rejected. Taken down by Osborne with Thomas tap. Johnson for 3. It'll be short. Rebounds taken down by the Storm and a whistle. That's Big Joe having a great game, is it? Zweibel with the board, was it not?
It was.
35-32, the Storm the lead. Coach Johnson trying for victory number 60 in his South Elgin career. He's 59-32. There's a quick timeout there, is there not? It is a timeout, so we'll have a chance for a timeout as well here on the Beacon Academy broadcast that we have coming your way. Custom Heating and Cooling, they need their count. You can count on them for your heating and cooling in all of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes, they get it done, Coach.
Whatever it takes.
Just
I'll
the way
tell you,
things are.
If Proviso East wants to sit out there and just shoot bombs, they're going to get upset.
That's right. They're going to go 2-2 again, aren't they?
If they go into the paint, they're going to blow this team out. But if they're going to just sit out there and shoot bombs, South Elgin's going to beat them. South Elgin's got some nice shooters. They have some nice outside shooting. And maybe as the year goes on, Proviso will have some nice outside shooting, but not tonight. Not tonight. Take it to the rim, boys.
McVicker with 9 to lead the way for the Storm. They have the 3-point advantage. They led by 4 early in the game at the 6-2 count. We've been tied a couple of times since then. Here we go. 4:31, third stanza remaining. Thanks for being with us. We're in St. Charles, Illinois, St. Charles East High School for the 61st annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Classic. We appreciate you being aboard here. A great staff, Beacon Academy, South Elgin High School, delivering the goods to you right here. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, and the legendary coach, James Hinkle, and his grandma, delivering all the story on this night. Far side with the basketball. It's Zwick. Zwick bounce it now. It goes to Dylan Marquise back in there as a steal. Maybe. Steal, yes. Thomas in the lane. Thomas, Terrence, yes. Puts it in. Great move by Terrence Thomas. 35. There's their quickness you talked about.
Get it to the rim. They got quickness over them. They can get to the rim whenever they want. It's just a matter of whether they want to.
Zwick into the lane. Drew. Yes, Drew Zwick for 2.
Nice
Great move.
Nice move.
He's
Good
got
left
7
hand.
now. That's great. 37-34. Upset in the making here in game 2 of the night. Far side Thomas. Thomas in the lane again. Will they get a short shot? Tough shot. Doesn't go. Tip Boyle.
But,
Latrell Boyle for a tip. You like
when
that?
you get it in there, it's short rebounds. You get the offensive rebound, put it in.
Back to a
they
1-point lead.
They have scored a ton of offensive rebounds on short shots. Not a single point on offensive rebounds after the long
Zwick,
three.
tricky dribble there. You saw it in the lane. He's going to draw the foul. Drew will go to the free throw line. Great dribbling routine by Zwick. Zwick spells that name if you're charting at home, and I'm sure you are. He's spelling that with a C-W-I-K. Terrence Thomas the foul. Drew to the line. Zwick 7 points on the night. Storm up by 1, 3:18 remaining in an exciting third quarter it is. Taking the time, bend the knees, and this one short. Real substitutions coming in. We see coming off the bench for those guys. Kayvon Rice, number 5, will check in, I believe, for the first time tonight. And Johnson's back in. Javon Johnson, we saw him in a brief cameo in the first half. Still a 1-point lead for the Storm. Second shot, yes, for Zwick. Now with 8. 38-36. Storm. Bring it up, they will. Salik with it. Far side pass knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Storm. Almost stolen on the far side. Tried to get the pass into Rice. So that means Salik will inbound in front of his own bench. Does so. Back court dish it goes to Osborne. Back to Salik. Salik. Dish it off now to Javon Johnson. Johnson near side. New kid on the block. There's a steal. It's going to be Dylan Marquis. Dylan. Backward dish. McVicker downtown. Rim it. No. Board. Osborne. Michael in a gallop. He might go coast to coast, coach. Osborne will miss the shot. He did go coast to coast. Was fouled, wasn't he?
He's tough, boy.
Boy. That one just spun out with a little English on it, didn't it?
You can't stop him. When he makes his mind up to get there, he gets there.
Man. He was catching the 520 at Big Timber Station on the train in Elgin on that one. He was really moving.
All right, the last train to Clarksville.
That's right. The Monkeys reference always in the pinch works, Coach. Here we go short as he's tired after that, though. That's your good reaction, Coach.
That's 2 air balls on free throws.
So he'll try again. Osborne on the night has 7 points. Try again. His team trailing by 2.
Young man, relax.
250. Are you talking to him or me? I'm not young, so it's him.
There you go.
38-37. Osborne with 8.
There you go.
Storm lead by 1. Here comes a gallop. Dylan on that far side. Spin move. In the lane. Another spin move. Backward dish. Zwick near side. Fling it to McVicker. McVicker looks left. Dishes right. Drew says, let's stabilize here, fellas. 2:35 remain. 1-on-1 time. Drew in the lane. Shot, spin. Where's the ball? Who knows? Last touch by a thigh of one of the Proviso East lads. Inbounding underneath their own hoop, it will be McVicker for the Storm.
I'm going to have a thigh in 3 more days, buddy.
That's right.
And
here we go.
Drumsticks.
That's right. That's why we use that reference. Thanks, Coach. Drew, push off. It might be. Let's see what they whistle on that. Is it going to be whistled against the Pirates? Is that right? They give it to 14. Markel Salik, that was. Saleek. We had a chance to chat briefly with Donnie Boyce about his squad. Starters, anyway, in the hospitality room, the great hospitality room here at St. Charles East. Violation on the inbounding. Couldn't get it in time. Turnover on the Storm. Chance for the lead. And a quick timeout, it looks like now, Coach. We have a timeout. 2:27, third quarter remaining. It's 38-37. Storm on top by 1. We're going to hear about one of our great sponsors that we have coming our way. How about Tom the Plumber? Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company and committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Coach?
I'm telling you, this game, it looks like it's going right down to the wire, and that's what makes it so exciting. These kids are really ready to play. I'm really impressed tonight. I really am. It's been a fun night.
Great words from Coach James Hinkle. IBCA Hall of Fame member you are, so if you're giving them praise, it's great for evening one of the season, if you will, the 1920 campaign. Which still sounds funny to say, doesn't it, Coach?
It does.
And you weren't around in 1920, the original, were you? Here we go. I was.
Just missed.
Inbounding. Out on top it goes. That's Josh Gens back in there for the first time in a while, number 5. Far side, Drewswick. See how they play it. McVicker's on his right. Let's see if Drew gets in trouble here. He'll dish it near side to Marquis. And he's going to be fouled by the Storm. I should say that by the Pirate, number 5. That's Mr. Rice, 5'6" junior. Near side, forecourt, inbounding the Storm. McVicker will do the honors. McVicker on the night leads the way for the Storm with 9. Drew out on top. Drew around a pick, and what we got? Some kind of motion there. Another foul. Let's see what they call. Was it a moving pick?
I think so.
Turnover takes place. The Storm caused that. Moses Montgomery there. Moses broke in, came in the locker, out of the locker room for the first time into the game. Number 3 for Moses. Moses 6'1", and he is a junior, like a senior. Far side, now in between, down deep. Hey, that's going to be Thomas. Gallup, no. Board, hey, a new kid in there. Get it back to Thomas. He said, I'm too crowded. Down, out on top. Dish it. We have a travel or a foul. Nope, turns it over.
3 seconds.
3-second violation it is. Turnover by Proviso East. Storm still up by 1, 38-37. We've stopped scoring, but still hold the lead. 1:53 remain in the third quarter, and a defensive struggle now after we saw St. Charles East come away with 90 points in the first game here tonight. Far side, Dillon, McVicker. McVicker gets it back to Dillon. Dillon, dribble drive, no advantage. On the wing, takes it. 3 will be taken by Dillon. Rimmet, no. Board. Thomas, Terrence in a gallop. 1 on 3, I'm going to do it. Thomas, no. One less spin. Rebound. Dillon in a gallop. Look at this the other way. We're out of control almost, aren't we, Coach?
Got bailed out on that one.
Yeah. Oh, that was some sprinting going on.
Yep.
This is like your days in gym class down in the St. Louis area, isn't it? We're really running wild. Foul was called that time, ending that play. Whistle that on Salik. Inbounding. Dillon, far side. Gens, Josh, a jumper, no. Tapped out. A balloon ball it is. Who's got it? Taken down it is by Thomas. Thomas nearly throws it away. And out of control. The shot up. No. Rebound. No. Blocked it was. Taken again by Proviso East up and in. Oh, what a series. Salik for 2 after everyone touched it almost. 39-38.
I wish we had the stats on how many were second shots that they've scored.
Oh, there's Gens, I think, at travel. It's 39-38, the 1-point lead for Proviso East at the 54.1 second mark of the third quarter. A great game here at St. Charles East on the opening night of the 61st annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Tourney. Thomas, almost a 3 thought about there by Salik. Salik gets it again. He will take it this time. Why hesitate, Coach? And rebound. They're either down deep missing or long jumping missing. It's McVicker. Body contact here. McVicker into the lane. Shot. He's rejected. He's fouled. Lane to the lane. As McVicker draws the foul, Lane will go to the free throw line for 2. Wowie. McVicker with 9 points on the night to lead the way for the Storm. We can tie it up.
Way to take it to the hole, McLevin. Nice job.
Yeah.
It's one thing about him. He'll still go to the hole. He's not just a 3-point specialist.
No, by no means.
He'll take it to the rim.
First one is no good. What did you say about his hair early? Didn't you designate some?
Floppy.
Floppy. All right. First one missed. We could still be tied at the 39-point reference. We do it again. 29.5 seconds remaining, third quarter. Exciting basketball, say the least. No. Board taken down by those guys.
Jeez.
And maybe final shot here, maybe not. We'll see what happens. Thomas out on top. They try to open it up. Let's see if they can pull that off. Proviso East. Can the Pirates slow it down for 18 seconds? Near side dish it goes to Salik. Back the other way to Thomas for 12 seconds remaining.
Can they take it to the rim?
Can they do it? That's the question that we have right there. And there, the long, they don't get a good shot away, but they do take it in the waning seconds. Out of bounds it goes.
The only good shot is a made shot.
That's right. We'll have Coach Reed to call us. Is that a good
I've
line?
gone
Yeah.
over that with a lot of my assistant coaches. Coach, he's a great three-point shooter.
There's a shot that's taken out. No good.
And my answer is, but he's not a great three-point maker.
Well, we've got a three-quarter score. How about that? 39-38. It's on top. It is Proviso. He's leading by one as we get a chance for a quick timeout here after the third quarter that we have for you. We're right back after this.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, 'cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Fourth quarter start. Hey, we're right back just like that. Fourth quarter action sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at Rosen Hyundai. That's Rosen, Coach. Hey, look at that. Oh, look at that. You're getting a picture. Hey, we're a picture right there. You got you, Coach. You're so popular, and a great camera crew. His picture's coming in right now. Wonderful. Is that one of your friends that putting it up?
Yeah.
You know that lady?
Yeah.
Do
but
you?
I don't know who she's talking about with Janelle.
Oh, is that right? Well, Janelle,
1997 alum Janelle. Oh, hi, Janelle.
okay, Janelle stopped by. It's,
Yeah.
So, but the pictures coming in as we check, as any good veteran coach would do, checking their Facebook at the timeout break, quarter break. Here we go. So we say hello to Janelle and tell that our camera lady right there being flashed across Facebook. Here we go. Storm with the basketball. They trail by one. Bring it across the timeline. They do. Having trouble with the handle right there. Is Wofford. He loses it. There's a steal. Osborne, lob it tall. Thomas, yeah, the little guy can leap. Terrace Thomas.
How many assists is that for Osborne?
A good number, Coach.
Yes,
and
sir.
12 points for Thomas now. 41-38. Land of three. No. Thinks about it. Gets closer. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Almost travels. Puts it up. No. Rebound taken down by those guys. How quickly they go. They'll bring it up as they move it around. Down deep. It goes. Almost lost it. Nobody can handle that basketball, can they, right now? Into the lane. Johnson lost it. Taken down it is. Oh, there's going to be a travel or a foul. Let's see what they whistle there. What do you think, Coach?
Foul.
A foul, we'll go with it. A blocking foul of sorts. So that would be whistled against the Storm. Schuler getting that foul. 7:19 remaining in regulation. 3-point advantage for Proviso East, 41-38. And not in the act of shooting yet, not in a bonus situation, so it's going to be an inbound underneath their own hoop. Johnson looking, Johnson lobbing. Out on top to Thomas, a great spring. Osborne takes a three, dribble drive, dish it outside. Let's see where they go with it now. Back to Osborne to go. Michael says, let's settle this down, fellas. Osborne on this night has 8 points. Near side just Thomas. Thomas has 12. Osborne back out on the wing. They're more patient here, aren't they, Coach? As soon as I say that, something will happen. Thomas forgot the basketball. Knocked away and stolen. Taken by Lane. Vicker, far side dish. It goes now to Wofford. Wofford in the lane. Backward dish. Drew Zwick hasn't shot in a while. Lane will get it. Thinks about a three, doesn't do it. Almost a steal. Back it goes. Lane will take the three. This three rims it. No. Rebound battle for. Taken down it is by Wofford. Shot up and in. John Aaron Wofford puts it in. 41-40. Here comes Thomas. Knocked away by Wiley. The Coyote on that one almost.
Nice.
Great done by Kendis.
Nice.
Knocks out of bounds. They'll inbound underneath their own hoop. Will Proviso East say lead by one in a doozy of a game here on the first night and second game of the St. Charles East tournament. Inbounding, they get it to Osborne. Osborne brings it back out. He's been a kind of a stabilizing force out on top now. Osborne gets it back again. Looking to his left. Dribbling with one time with the left hand. There's going to be a wing popper by Johnson. Yeah, medium jumper. Guy's open.
Yeah.
43-40. Yeah, not
Lost
bad.
start. Lost start. 15-footer.
Yeah, so true.
Good percentage shot.
43-40. Proviso East on top. Backcourt pressure there. Almost that diamond press taking place on that time. Far side lane, land of three. We would tie. It's going to be a high hopper that is taken down by those guys in Osborne. He'll stabilize again, I believe. He's taken that job upon himself, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
To Johnson. Johnson might do anything. Johnson will run wild and throw it away. Taken by Lane. Big
Well,
Vicker.
you called that one, Jeff.
Yeah.
He might do anything.
He did, didn't he?
And he did.
Bringing up they will on that one. Far side. Lane. Near side now. Dish it around. Into Kendis. Kendis doesn't dribble too much there. It's going to be a soft floater that doesn't go, and there are 3 rebounders down low after the missed shot that time. Big Vicker, here it comes, 43-40. They've got the basketball. Proviso East up by 3, 5:08 remaining in regulation. Far side with the basketball, it's Johnson. Johnson goes to another Johnson, from Javon to Jelani Johnson. Far side, it's going to be Thomas. Thomas back to Osborne. Osborne dribble drive. A medium jumper that won't go. Rim it out. Rebound battle for over the back. It's going to be whistled against number 22, Devin Welch, for Proviso East. And we're bonus time, aren't we, Coach?
We are.
So that means South Elgin will go to the line without using any time. They trail by 3, 43-40 with 4:50 remaining. You see a good look at Lane there. Vicker, none the worse for wear. Good look at the hair you talked about. Zooming in, see our crew knows whatever you say, they follow. Look at that. He's low. Look at that. Perfect. Good, nice job. Well coiffed. This one good. By Wayne. Wayne has 6 points on the night. 6'3". Junior, he would be. 43-41. This one, rim it, no. Board taken down by one of the big guys there. Nice work by Stallings. Osborne, the stabilizing force here in the second half, or fourth quarter anyway. Far side it goes to Jelani Johnson. Down, bullet pass. Whoa, they can't do it. Back to Osborne, but he'll say a 3. No, sir. Rebound, we can tie it with a conventional 2. Here comes the Storm. Quickly up court. It's Wofford. Spins around. He might get a shot away and will. Rejected. Taken down nicely it is there by Stallings. Stallings the other way to Osborne. No! Stallings aboard. Yes! Oh, my gosh. What action there.
Another offensive rebound. I'll tell you what. Coach Johnson going to be working on defensive rebounding next week.
Here comes Wiley, Coach. Hey, Candace Wiley puts it in a timeout. 45-43. We're going to have that highlight. We're going to replay that, Coach. That last basket, we should say, by Wiley. Always brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. Let's see that. Look at that move by Candace. Great protecting of the basketball. Custom Heating and Cooling, for all your heating and cooling needs, a 24-hour emergency service. Visit CustomHeating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. Coach?
We got 4 minutes to go, and it's anybody's game. That's the way you like to see them.
All right, sounds good. Again, that highlight was brought to you by the good folks at Custom Heating and Cooling. All right, 4:03 remaining on that timeout that we have there. Again, we should remind you we're here all week. Well, I know you're going to St. Louis, are you not?
I am.
So you're out of the booth on
days.
Wednesday and Friday. Is that right?
Right. I'll be here tomorrow night and Saturday.
All right. We had 2 games tonight. I lost my schedule for what would be tomorrow night's set, but you know the wonderful set that we have coming our way.
I know we're going at
Without
8
a
o'clock
doubt.
tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah. You have relative. Well, St. Louis is your home base area.
Yeah.
And so you're going home. Your
Yeah.
son lives down there, doesn't he?
One of them lives
One
down
of-
there. And the other one's going down to meet us down there. The other one lives in Huntley. He's taking his family down there.
Well, we chatted. You saw Custom Heating and Cooling with all the good things. They also brought you that replay. So Custom Heating and Cooling doing double duty. We appreciate all our great sponsors coming away on this night. So here we go. Bring it up. It's a 2-point lead, 45-43 for Proviso East.
Let's see if Proviso East takes the 3 or takes it in. Whoa,
Oh, my gosh. You won't like that.
Jeez.
You won't like that, Coach.
A 2-point lead.
You're not sleeping tonight after that one. Here we go.
24-footer.
Storm can take the lead with a 3. A conventional 2 will knot us up again. See how they play it. Basketball in the hands of Zwick. Zwick lob it tall, near side actually, to Lane. Down deep. Oh, knocked away. Nice defense. That was almost a double dribble there, wasn't it? Into the lane. Tough shot. What's going to happen? Lose the basketball out of bounds. Tough shot that time. Dribble drive by Tim Shorts, who's been quiet since he went early, and it went out of bounds. That was kind of an awkward trip up court, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Osborne tried to dish it off to really turn out to be no one for a while. Inbounding, they're looking. They get it in. Oh, there's a rejection. Taken back down. Osborne, let's see if he stabilizes. No, he'll dish it around. Seelick, we should say, with it. Seelick to Osborne. Osborne back to Seelick. Seelick, I got to shoot. I've waited a long time.
God.
No, sir. You heard
What
the
are
reaction.
you guys doing?
Here comes Zwick. We can tie it up or take a lead with a 3. Tie it up with a 2. Here's a lane drive. It's going to be no good. Foul, though. To the line. It will be Wayne Sturr. To the line. Wyatt, we should say Wyatt. We'll go to that line to try to tie it up with 2:57 remaining. What are you doing? Were you talking to me, Coach, or the Proviso East?
No, somewhere in another life, these kids think they can hit that 3.
Here's a
but
great shot from
not
that.
tonight.
If you can hit a free throw at home, this is your shot kind of from behind the thing. Hey,
Nice.
45-44, you saw it. Nicely went in. Only a 1-point lead for Proviso East. The Storm can tie it up once again. We are tied at 23. We're tied at 28. We could be tied at 45. 2:57 remain in regulation. This one will be good. We're tied. 45-45. Nicely done.
Well, let's see what
They do. Let's see where they
Proviso
fling it.
East
That's what you're saying.
does.
Where will the fling come
see
from?
what they do.
Osborne bounce it down. Oh, there's a
All
15-footer.
right,
Not bad.
that's
Banker.
better.
Banker was put in there.
Get it.
Stallings.
15-footer.
And a
lost
Banker. You like
start.
that.
It's all right. Get it in there.
47-45. Almost a steal there. McVicker. Zwick. Near side. Back to McVicker. Lane. Lobs it left side. Left side it goes now to Warford. Round the horn. Zwick. Lane. Warford. Warford gets closer. Here's a tough shot. Rim it. No. Battled for. Last touch by whom? It's going to be long to the Storm. Inbounding underneath their own hoop. 2:21 remaining in regulation. Trailing by 2. The Storm one. Lane will inbound. Vicker will do so. Lane lob it. Near side Warford. Back it goes Zwick. Drew will bring it back out on top. How did they almost a steal? It is a steal. It's Thomas. Thomas to Osborne. He might flush. Lay it in. Osborne for 2 on a great steal. A
Made that
replay will have
defense
that.
work for you.
Quickly, the replay coming our way.
Made that
By
defense
Custom.
work for you.
Here's a replay, Custom Heating and Cooling. Watch this steal right here.
Yeah,
Great work,
use
and
it.
then lob it, get it, shot. We'll go in there. We're back to
Using
replay.
your quickness.
Custom Heating. We're back to live play. And with the basketball again is Proviso East. They lead by 4, 49-45, 1:45 remaining. Let's see how
Now
patient they are here,
shoot
Coach.
a 25-footer. No!
All right, don't lose your voice now, Coach. You've got many
Jesus.
games this week. You got car travel and a lot of airtime. Careful now. They're almost always going to travel or shoot. There's only 2 choices.
It's
It
all right.
went. Yeah.
12-foot shot.
That's right.
Good.
Jelani Johnson got it to go.
Good.
51-45. A
12 feet were good.
6-0 run it is by Proviso East. Zwick. No, make it Wofford to Kendis. Back out on the wing. Lane land of 3. Yeah! McVicker for 3. A timeout right there. 1:15 remaining in regulation. It's 51-48 Proviso East. That helped right there, Coach.
Yeah, McLovin's got a nice touch.
We replay. Let's see it. Brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. A replay. And we are right there. Look at this. A land of 3 there. You see it. Arms in the air. Basketball through the hoop. Custom Heating and Cooling. Your great replays. You know that great service they have. 24-hour emergency service. CustomHeating.com. Coach, what a game.
Real good game.
Tom the Plumber's also going to report for duty. Tom the Plumber, of course, coming your way. As far as all the good things have, Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. Coach.
Well, let's see how they play this. If they are patient and they take it to the rim to get it inside, Proviso East wins. If they come down and cast up 25-footers, they're giving South Elgin a great chance. They've been giving them opportunities all night long. So let's see what way they play it. Both teams have some talented players, don't they, Jeff?
They
This
really
is
do.
Fun. Yeah,
It's a
this
great
is
game,
fun.
great opening game. No
Yeah.
question for this or any other season.
Yeah.
And still in at 51-48, 1:15. You know, the penchant, of course, for the Proviso East Pirates to kind of fling that basketball around a little bit. So, you know, the Storm might get a few shots away here still with the 1:15 marker. So let's see how we do it. See if we end it in regulation or go overtime. Again, our thanks, Beacon Academy. The picture are flying in off of your phone of all the good things going on right here. We appreciate all their great work. South Elgin High School delivering all the audio and video here. Yours truly, Jeff Myers. Of course, James Hinkle, the great coach in the booth, and our great staff. Bruce Ship, your photographer, also in attendance here, taking still photos of this game. Here we go. Osborne, he's the stabilizer. Let's see how stable he is at the 108 mark. Across the timeline, he looks. He looks right. Doesn't pick up his dribble yet. Gets to Thomas. Thomas almost steps across that line. Thomas will be double teamed back to Osborne. Osborne maybe headed for trouble. Gets out of it. Get it back out inside under a minute. 55 seconds remain. Thomas to Osborne. Osborne at the 52-second mark. Looks left, goes right. He's fouled right there. McVicker the foul at 50 seconds on the nose remaining in regulation. They move into the 1-and-1 here then, huh, Coach? Yes, they do.
Okay, relax, young man. No air ball. No
All
more
right.
air balls.
Are you still coaching, Coach?
Relax. You'll be fine.
Osborne to the line. Osborne on the night has 10 points for the Pirates of Proviso East, based in Maywood, Illinois. Here we go. The crowd is hushed except for yours truly almost here. This shot is good.
Nice.
There, he was
Very
relaxing.
nice.
Relax. You're not a shooting coach, are you? In the
It's
off-season,
crunch
Coach?
time. Now it's crunch time.
Osborne with 11.
Way to relax and
52.
nice stroke.
4-point lead for a talented Proviso East team, a spunky South Elgin squad. 25 victories a year ago, really battling here on opening night of the 1920 year. This one,
Very
yes.
nice.
Osborne both.
Attaboy.
So he's got
Osborne.
12. Here we go. Down deep. Who's got it in the crowd? They steal it. Osborne might get a layup here or a flush.
All right,
He'll lay it
all
up
right.
and does. That one hurt. 55-48. 37 seconds remain. It's got to be three-point time now. Can they get one away? Zwick. Lane for three. Angle right. Yeah, no problem. McVicker. McVicker with another one. He's got another replay of the three. Custom Heating brings it to you. Take it away,
Love
Coach.
it, baby.
Yeah,
you
he's got
got to know where he is, man.
15.
That guy can fill it up.
You see it right there. You can call it home for all your heating and cooling needs. 24-hour emergency service. Visit CustomHeating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes here, this game's been great.
Yeah, they right now it's the 2-point basket team beating the 3-point basket team, but what a great game, because these kids from South Elgin have never given up, and they've got some nice shooters. When they work that ball inside out or around the horn, they really put it in. They do a nice job.
Nicely done. We saw Custom Heating again. They brought you that, not only that replay, they're great sponsors. We appreciate all the sponsors that bring this exciting basketball season your way, from the Beacon Academy youngsters of South Elgin High School, Ben Erickson and the troops. It's 27 seconds remaining. What are we going to do, Coach?
Again, let's see if Proviso East has the patience to just run time, take a layup if they get it. Don't need to shoot a three, boys.
All right, there's the words, the James Hinkle, the legendary coach. 27 seconds remain. You see everybody taking their time at that timeout. Donnie Boyce and the troops. Cheryl Ford, two-thirds of the Three Amigos. Michael Finley, the other, in that 1991 Proviso East championship team that won the state tournament down in Champaign in those days. So here we go. Finley,
When
of course,
the state
played.
tournament was the state tournament.
Yeah, it was. We went to Champaign every year from 81 to 94. It was delightful for radio-wise. Foul right there. Lane fouled. They fouled Osborne. Osborne's been their man down the stretch with 14 points for Osborne on the night.
Yep.
25.6 seconds. It only took about 1.4 seconds. So to the line. Let's see if Osborne is cool and calculated here. Again, we appreciate the hospitality
Stay relaxed.
for St. Charles East here tonight. Great hospitality room they have. You're eating there all week. You're two nights this week, Coach. Short. Rebound. Wiley got a chance. 55-51, only 4. 20 seconds remain. A three would make it most interesting. Can they get a three away? Can't do it there with 17. Lane with way out for Lane. Yeah! Wide on. 55-54, 11 seconds remain. Do they call a timeout? Is there a foul right there? Thomas a foul. And McVicker with 18 points on the night. That one was, you would have said no to that, Coach.
McLovin.
Here's your look. Here's your look, Coach. How far out am I? How far out am I there?
Oh, man.
You're way out. He almost
Man.
had to buy a ticket.
Yeah.
That's Custom Heating and Cooling with that. Congratulations on Custom Heating and Cooling replay here. Thomas at the line.
On.
7.8 seconds. Thomas has 12 points on the night. This one is no good. Rebound taken down by the Storm. They've got a chance for a final shot. Here it comes. Up the court it goes. Far side. The shot rejected. And that's it, I believe. Is there any time left? The shot taken by number 4 on the far side, Wolford. Is there time left? Coach Johnson says there is. There's probably some time left, isn't there, Coach?
If you're South Elgin, you're hoping.
Coach Johnson says, stay here, fellas. I don't think it's over. Stay on the bench, says Coach Johnson. I want to win my 60th. I still maybe can here. The scoreboard says 0.0. It's over?
It's over.
It's over. It's all over. 55-54.
It's all over.
It's all Uh-oh. Now you're Dandy Don, aren't you? Danny down 55.
What a great finish, though. They came down, got a shot they were hoping could win it, and a great defensive block by Proviso East. What a great finish to an outstanding game to start the season. I'm impressed, both teams.
Question about, wonderful it was. 55-54, there's that final right there. As we wrap things up here, we appreciate that. We have a full slate of activity tomorrow, as you know, game-wise. And we'll have 3 games on the dossier for you tomorrow as far as the schedule is concerned. And we'll wrap this one up in just a minute. Tomorrow night, the games are Willowbrook against East Aurora at 5. 6:30, Hampshire takes on Proviso East. 8 o'clock, Plainfield East and St. Joe. We'll do the final game, this broadcast crew. But Beacon Academy is here for all the games. Coach, we're doing a little post-game here. They love to see you on camera.
How about that?
Yeah. What are your final thoughts?
That's a great way to start the season, right down to the last possession. Both teams very well prepared. Both teams put it all out on the floor. Oh, it's great to be back in the house. So it's going to be a great season, and this was a wonderful start.
The following
delighted to have
sports
everybody aboard. We
broadcast
appreciate all the great efforts of Beacon Academy. As we said, 18 points for Lane McVicker to lead the way for those guys, and it was 14 for Osborne, and Thomas had 12. Wonderful game. Just South Elgin didn't lose. We just kind of ran out of time, didn't we? And we thought we had another tick or two in there, didn't we?
There you go.
That's why another 0.3 in there. 55-54 is that final. Special thanks to all our game sponsors. Bear Family McDonald's, you know, they've been around since 30-plus years, as you know. Way back when. I won't even mention it here because they are an institution in Chicagoland. The Bear Family and McDonald's near you. Repeating that final one more time as we talk with you. 55-54, Proviso East with great talent, Coach. No question about that.
Yep.
And a rebuilding South Elgin squad, a young squad.
They're
they really played well.
Good, though, aren't they, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we match 25 wins like we did last year?
No.
We'll find out.
But we're going to
still to be determined.
But before these sophomores are done, yes.
All right, you heard it here first. James Hinkle, legendary coach, IBCA Hall of Famer. That's going to do it. Unless Ben Erickson tells me we have more to do, we're going to get out of here. Our final once again, Proviso East 55, South Elgin Storm 54. We'll see you tomorrow night.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.